there is this day that I went to take MR test. I went to take this test. I always get, later to go and take it. This is sheer moisture living condition. I always go to take this test MRI once in a while. So this time around I go to later, I did not go. They called me. They said, no, you need to come. I said, okay. I went there. I went while having a wig, my wig on. And under the wig I had pins. This, things like this, hair pins inside, because I was holding, my hair with the wig. Sometimes I can have a style that will make my hair to be standing, so I always like to use pins inside. Okay, so I prepare myself. My hair was not looking that good. I said, let me put on a wig. I put on a wig, and after that I hold the wig, with the pins. Okay, this is shine and jam gel. So going to that test because I had taken it before. So this time around it was my first time to go there with a wig. So before you go inside, they always ask you some questions. Do you have something, with mental with you? I say no. Have you had surgery that they left, they operated you and you have something like mental in your body? I say me. I say no, I don't have. Okay. I was filling up some questions and the lady was standing there. She said, okay, do you have your watch on? I removed my watch on my arm. Okay. She said, okay, do you have your bra? Because I'm bright, they may have some, mental material inside. I say yes, I removed my bra. She gave me, something like a dress, a top to put on. This is just what the bottle that I used to spray it's not, I need to buy a new one. That bottle is not working, the water is not flashing. So I put on that dress with my wig on. I went in that room. Arriving in that room, there was another lady that received me. Okay. So now it's stage 2. In that room, they had that, MR machine that is open. Oh, before, she said, oh, come inside. I was looking on the machines. I said, okay. She was explaining me how to sit first on that, machine, and then to put my head down, to lay down like you are lying on the bed. I say, this machine inside. She said, yeah, we'll put you inside there, and then we'll take you some test. I was feeling, I was not feeling that, it's not normal for, normally, yeah, it's a test. But I was feeling like, okay. She was explaining to me some information. My head was not there. My head was just, thinking how long I'll be in that machine. How long I'll be in that machine. And when she finished, I went and laid down on that machine. Before I went inside, I was feeling my wig was shaking, like shaking. I had a one pill, one pin like this. Shoop! It just came out. Hold on that machine. I say, the pin just came out from my wig or my head. And then the second one, phew! The lady said, she was starting, she was starting to, to do like this. You would only see things are flying. She started to move, and and make sound. Oh, what is happening? I say, there are pins that are coming from my head. I have a wig on. Oh, she said, it's a wig. I say, yes. And I use these pins to hold, my wig. Oh, before I know it, the wig went, halfway, started to come out. I was holding it like this. She said, do you need help? I said, no. Then I said, I was thinking, let me remove it. I was thinking again, oh, no, I just want to have my wig on. Before I lay down like this, my wig just went, phew. I told the lady, okay, I'll remove it, and then you go and, put it on the table or put it outside of the room. She said, yeah, I can go and put it where, your things are. I said, thank you very much. So, since that day, I have learned my lesson. I don't go to take MRI test with my wig. No, I don't. And I always tell people, advise those who are going to take that test, don't go with that wig. Go. If you're going with your wig, make sure you don't put pins inside. Yes. This wig, they have some places where they will disgrace you. This is our wig, you see. And until this thing happened to you, that's when you will know that, I knew I had that letter. They have, they wrote in that letter, don't come with mental, you cannot go in that room with a watch or maybe, with a necklace, earrings. Yes, but I did not think about pins that was under my wig. So next time, if you are going to take that test or any test in MRI, make sure your wig, maybe you use it with other material, but not pins. It was funny. It was a funny story, and I wanted to share with you. Yes, I use wig too. Don't look at me, oh, I have nice hair. I use wig too. Sometimes I just feel I don't want to fix my hair and I want to go to a party, so I'll just put my wig on. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in my next video. Have a wonderful day.